Hey, Team MG, it's your boy, Michael Gascon, the Horse Guru, and I'm coming with you today with a very important subject that a lot of people have a difficult time with, and that's stabilization in the saddle. How to get stable and start feeling confident in the saddle. And we're going to be talking specifically today about the lower leg. Now, for all my trail riders out there, for all my people doing horsemanship, first and foremost, I'm always telling you guys, sit deep. Scoot yourself forward in the saddle, roll back in your saddle, sit on your pockets, get your heels down, let your shoulders get behind your hips, because what that's going to do is when your shoulders get behind your hips, it's going to give you more balance. It's going to give you more control. And whenever you get your shoulders in front of your hips, that throws your equilibrium off, which is not great. But now we're going to talk about, now we have here today, I have Fritz. He's a 3-year-old warmblood colt that we just started. He has about 30 days under saddle. He's already doing obstacles, trails, stuff like that. Now we're starting to do performance work. Well, it is like riding an elephant. He doesn't know where his big feet are going, so he's very unstable, hard trot, hard canter. He stumbles and bumbles a lot. So where do you get your confidence to ride that horse forward and give him confidence that you're the leader? Well, growing up, sitting deep in the saddle was how you made it happen. But when I went to the Mongol Derby and I was riding with world-class eventers and endurance riders, I learned the importance of your lower leg. And by being able to stand in your stirrups, not taking yourself out of the saddle and not too pointy, but put a little stabilization in your lower leg and take some of the pressure off of your body. Now, every little stumble and fumble he makes whenever he is gallivanting around like some kind of dinosaur from the Lost Age, it doesn't have an effect on your body, and he's not jarring your teeth, which allows you to be a clearer communicator with the horse. So you'll notice the balls of my feet are in the stirrups. My stirrups are short enough that I can take a little pressure off my seat. I'm still going to keep my heels down and in front of me. I never want my heels to get behind me. Heels down and in front of me. And whenever I ask him to trot off, I'm going to take a little pressure out of my seat. So we'll move off here. And you can see he is a big mover, a big horse. He's just getting direction. He's just getting good direction with his movement. Like I said, he's just been started. So because of that, sometimes we don't go exactly where we want to go. Sometimes he stumbles a little bit. Sometimes he loses his footing, learning how to get his feet under him. Well, since I have a little weight in my stirrups, you see all that bounciness doesn't have such an effect on my body. To the point I can do a video and talk to you guys, and it doesn't sound like I'm getting punched in the butt. Whenever I ask him to canter here, it's the same thing. I want you to notice my lower leg and how they're so consistent. They're so consistent with the stirrups. Okay, and whenever we come around this circle, even if he leans inward and he ducks in on that shoulder, I stand upright with my feet parallel to the ground. And what that allows me to do is I don't add any weight to him already leaning sideways. And if he was to have a little crow hop, if he was to lose his footing, I wouldn't be part of the problem, I'd be part of the solution. Since he's not having an effect on my body, it's very easy for me to keep quiet hands. If he was really bouncing me around, it'd be very difficult for me to keep my hands quiet. So you notice how quiet and steady my hands are? We'll stretch them out here for the length of the whole arena. Circle here. There we go. Notice how quiet my hands are. It's not from the quietness of my hands, it's the quietness of my legs. Trot. So I'm really able to let him breathe and move out and go somewhere. It's amazing when you can get control of your body, how quiet you can communicate with your horse. So a lot of folks, when they're riding a horse this big, and until he gets a little bit more finished up, he's a real rough ride. But we're able to counteract that with the stabilization of our lower leg from the knee down. The ability to put pressure on the inside of my knee and a little weight in my stirrups. So you notice that I wasn't posting. I was just carrying enough weight on my feet that I'm thinking about my feet parallel with the ground as if I'm standing on the ground, not allowing my shoulders to get in front of my heels, not letting my heels get behind me. Once I'm here, that horse could crow hop under me, he could stumble and fumble. He does it all the time, gets all tangled up. And when he does that, I'm able to go unaffected because I'm standing stable in my stirrups. If he leans in on a shoulder, he leans sideways, I stand straight and correct, and he'll come back to me. You want to be, especially for a young horse like this, you want to be that constant variable that never changes. And it's amazing how quickly your horse will get consistent if you can do that. So guys, that's how you get stabilized. If you see a rider that has a real stable lower leg, oftentimes they can communicate lightly with their horse. Oftentimes they feel very confident and balanced in the saddle. So if you try this trick at home, if you're working performance horses, again, if you're a trail rider, obstacle rider, just sit deep in that saddle, you're going at slow speeds, you start working performance, you start cantering around, trotting around, doing circles, things like that, especially on a rough horse, the ability to put a little weight in your stirrups and pick yourself up just a hair out of the saddle. Notice I'm still in contact with him. I'm not in 2-point, I'm not out of the saddle, but just enough to stabilize my lower leg. It'll make a world of difference in your confidence in your riding, your ability to communicate quietly with your horse, and that's how you're gonna find confidence in the saddle. Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video. Make sure to get in the comments below and give us your feedback. Let us know what all problems you're having, if you're having any problems with the steps, if there's more videos or problems that you would like to see. We just want to better help you bond with your horse and help fix some of your equine problems and reach your equine goals.